Hey Frugal Force, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty, and today I'm going to play another video game. You know, I've mentioned it, if anybody doesn't know, I've been really busy lately. I mean, really busy. I'm always really busy, but more busy than normal even. So with that said, sometimes it's just good to be able to pick up a game that you know is not going to take a long time to play. And one of the great systems for that is none other than the Atari. And you know, one of the systems I love that I don't think gets enough appreciation is none other than the Atari 7800. You know, granted, this came out around Nintendo. It actually was created a lot earlier than that, but they released it late. And this is one of the very few game machines I ever bought that I bought new. And this was one. I was still playing Atari a lot when the Nintendo came out. I was a very late adopter for the Atari. For the Nintendo, because I had the Atari. I had the 2600, and I actually saved up a lot of time to buy this because we grew up very poor, so we couldn't get a whole lot. And so this meant a lot to me. And reasons I chose this system is it was backwards compatible with the Atari 2600. So the Atari 2600 games I had, or I could borrow from one of my friends, also worked for this unit. I would always remember going over to one of my friends' houses and we play all kinds of 2600 games like Raiders of the Lost Ark. We played a lot of Pac-Man. I know people hate it. I actually liked it, so go figure. You know, just a lot of different games that I didn't always have. I didn't have a whole lot. I did have Pitfall, Jungle Hunt, which I absolutely love. But anyway, so I got this. Now, one thing I will say that's very poor about the 7800 is that the audio on it was its low point. You know, graphically, actually, it was quite good for its time, but audio, it used the same audio chip as the 2600. And another problem that people can find with this machine, I'm going to go up a little closer here, is that is, there, let's see, so you can see it there, good. The power supply could be hard to find. So if you ever want to get one of these, make sure it has the power supply, because this is only for this unit. It's made specially for that, and it can be problematic. Now, what you can do too is, I didn't have this modded, but what I do is I have a little TV unit there, so I don't have to use the old UHF switcher. It actually screws right into the input, like for a cable port there. It's a little screw-in piece that works that way too. So that works out really well. And this system there has the power button, the pause button, select and reset. And I always thought this particular unit looked really cool. I thought this was slick. So anyway, I pulled out recently the 7800s because I didn't have a lot of time, but I wanted to play a game. I said, you know what game do I want to play? Something fun. And I went with the 7800, back to the 80s again, Crossbow. And this is a shooter, an interesting type of shooter. You have characters that are going to be going, you select a path that you want to take, and you're going to have characters walking through this path, and you got to try to keep them from getting killed. So anything that's coming at them, you have to shoot with your Atari light gun. And so that's what I'm going to jump in and play, and I hope you enjoy watching this. All right, Crossbow for the Atari 7800. You know, I used to love this game. I like shooter games. This was no exception. Now, first thing here's the key to the game is you have to pick the right path. If you know the right path, this game is pretty quick. So notice you shoot which one for which color you want to go. And so it shows your crosshair. You can have it so it doesn't show your crosshair, if I remember. Now, if you shoot these things here, you get extra points. And so you got to protect the characters as they walk across. If they get killed, you lose them. If you get enough points and get across, you can get extra. See, that's the bad guy watching you. So you shoot his eye there. And we got to get these guys across. And the more you get across, the more characters you get. Once you run out of characters, you're gone. So we just crossed through the hot desert and made it successfully through this piping hot desert there. Oh, got another person here I got to get across. There we go. Kill the snake. See these bugs. And this is pretty cool. It uses the Atari light gun here. Once again, this is early light gun games, right? This is, once again, right around the inception of Nintendo. So Nintendo had, like, Duck Hunt, and Atari had Crossbow. And I really liked this game. The point of trying to get these characters across to get past to the evil bad guy at the end. So now I have three choices to pick here. I'm going to pick which one I think is the next way to go. And I'm going to pick blue there. There we go. And that's going to take me to the next stage. Get ready. And the caverns. I always had a hard time with the caverns. These stalactites are falling down. Hey, look at there. Who's that? Who's that in the game? Haha, I'm going to make it. Oh, crap. So I lost one already. I just masked it over the green archer guy. I know it was a pretty crappy green screen job. I'm getting better with green screen. There we go. I shot that dude popping up that Sasquatch or bear or whatever. Popping up back there. Here we go. Oh, shoot. I just lost another guy. Got the lady across, though, right? Level completed. And I get a new friend. So I earned a new friend. So now I have to pick. I'm down to 2 people. Where am I going to go next? Well, let's see. There we go. We're going to shoot blue there. That's going to take us to the castle. And the first thing on the castle, if I recall, is you got to open up that drawbridge. Yep, so we got to shoot these links there to get that. And then the archers at the top are really the main problem there. You got to shoot those archers fast, because if not, their arrows are going to be a little bit hard to get. Oh, there's a bird. There's the eye for the extra points. There we go. There's another archer down, another archer down. Yeah. Oh, crap. They got an arrow out. Oh, see, those arrows are hard to hit. Well, back down to 1 person, and I didn't earn anybody, so I've got 1 person left. Which way am I going to choose? I will say, if you play this game right, you choose the right paths, it's actually a very quick game. So here I go. Dun, dun, dun. This is a tricky part here. You got to open up a doorway to get through. And look at all these things. That thing's going to shoot fire at me. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. See how fast that goes? I got lucky there. Here's another one. Fire. Come on, stop it. Whew. Now, see, she's there. I've got to shoot that little glowing orb that statue has in order to open the door. There we go. There we go. Phil went through the trap door. I have 1 guy, and I should be at the final boss of the game. Beware, foolish mortals, for I am the master of darkness. I have watched you. Blah, 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 blah. So here it is. The goal of him is to shoot his eyes out. Shoot those eyes right away. If you can do that, I've only got 1 person, so, oh, crap. Look at that. I did it with only 1 person left. You have defeated me. Try again if you dare. And just like a lot of classical Atari games, it's going to repeat and repeat and get harder every time. But if you take the right path, it's really a quick game. What was it, like 3 minutes or something to beat this game? Not hard at all. Thanks for sticking with me through this. If you don't mind and you enjoy videos like this, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe, and even bigger, hit that notifications bell, because evidently that means a lot. Also, if you find yourself in the position that you can help the channel and you want to, you say, hey, I like this stuff. If you don't mind, go down to the info bar down below. We have a link for our Patreon, which you can join our Patreon for as little as $1 a month, which gets you special posts that are only for the patrons. So sometimes I do Frugal Force videos that are patron only, or special versions of videos. I also do random Frugal Force giveaways where I just take a random person out there with a random number generator. It selects who it is, and I send them stuff, whether it be games or comic books or both, whoever knows. And sometimes I even just ask you guys questions or shoot up a message, and I greatly appreciate you checking those out. Also, if you find that maybe that's not for you, you don't like Patreon, we have it in the info bar as well, a Streamlabs link there where you can click on that and just give a one-time donation, and that helps the channel. All those proceeds are going right back into the channel to help Little Frugal and I and his sister, the American Dream, my wonderful little girl, and our family continue to have fun doing this and sharing this with you. All right, thank you very much. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you for all the ones that have stuck it out with me this long, and all the new ones that have joined on too. Thank you. We greatly appreciate it, and don't be afraid to leave a message in the comments section too. We love to read them. All right, thanks, and until next time, keep it frugal.